Now in stage 11 you're going to be applying the decals to the pre-painted Sebastian Vettel helmet. Now follow the instructions carefully, okay, and they're all numbered, carefully cutting them out and then allow them to soak for anywhere between 15 and 20 seconds in warm water. Don't allow the actual decal to come off the backing paper. Sometimes just dip them in the water for about 10 seconds, take them out, leave them on the side, and then just gently slide them into place onto the helmet. Now once you've applied all the decals via the instructions, you should have a helmet that looks like the picture. Now take your tyre and with a small piece of super glue, take a toothpick, get the glue ready, and what we're doing is we're rolling back the tyre rim because we need to apply some super glue just on the inside edge. Now what we can do is we can add little bits, dabs of glue where each of the spokes are. Don't want to put too much in there, all the way around. And then once that's there, we'll then bring the tyre back over into that position, making sure that that's sitting nicely, and then repeat for the other side, bringing the tyre back like so, and then applying glue into the recessed area. Take your steering slider and one of the ball screws and notice the positioning of where it goes in. So when you're looking at it like that, with this little bit here, we need to be putting it in where it goes in the side here. Okay, so take your size 2 Phillips screwdriver and then screw that in, and if you notice by the picture it will tell you where you need to screw that up to. Now repeat that for the other side until you've got that section there. Now take your lower suspension assembly, which we did earlier, and take the steering slider. Now with these parts sitting upwards, what we need to do is we need to pop that into that position. You'll notice with the 2 holes there, that will just slot into there nicely like that. Now turn it over and take your 2 countersunk screws, and once again with your size 2 Phillips screwdriver tighten that up, but don't over tighten it. Snip it up so it's tight. Okay, and that's how that should be at this moment. Now take your 2 screws and your 2 washers and place the washer over the screw, and then position them by screwing them into the 2 end holes. Now don't screw them all the way down, just do it so that it basically just bites, as you can see there. Now the reason that we're doing it this way first is because when the steering rod arm goes on here, because of the actual ball joints, it tends to just drop forward, and then you'll be holding that, trying to get those screws in, and if you're all fingers and thumbs, then you're going to find it a lot easier if we do it this way. So once we've done that, just pop that up so that slides in, as you can see. Okay, and then we can do these two screws up. Now all we need to do is take them up until you can feel the shaft biting, and then back them off a little bit so that as you can see is moving quite freely. Okay, that's the end of this stage, so put everything to the side and see you at the next stage.